Hi everyone, it's Julia Campbell, and I haven't done a Facebook Live in a couple of weeks, and it was my goal to do one every week, so I'm doing one right now. What better time than right now? It's pouring rain, it's disgusting, horrible weather in Massachusetts, makes us always wonder why we live here. I really don't know why we live here, I guess because I have all my family nearby, which I love. Hi Mom, you're like usually the one person I can count on to be watching this, so I hope that you're watching. Today, I want to talk about the 10 things that you need to be in place before starting an online marketing campaign. 10 things may seem like a lot, but in my experience, to run a successful, viable online marketing campaign, there are certain items and certain things and certain pieces of software and certain tools that have to be in place in order for you to maximize effectiveness, to get the most for your buck, the biggest bang for your buck, whatever the phrase is, right? So I just wanted to detail those today and talk a little bit about why I feel so strongly about these 10 things. Now, of course, you could run a successful marketing campaign maybe with just 7 of these things or 6 of these things. And if you have done that, I welcome pushback. I welcome new ideas. I welcome feedback. I would love to hear about it in the comments. You can email me, julia@jcsocialmarketing.com. Go to my website, whatever you need to do to contact me. But in my experience, these are the 10 things. And trust me, I have tried and failed and helped organizations with nonprofit marketing campaigns. I've run several of them myself when I was a development director, when I was a marketing director, when I worked in the trenches. I still kind of work in the trenches now. I mean, I just actually came back from a consulting appointment where I helped an organization develop their social media strategy and their social media advertising strategy, and we mapped out exactly what they need to do step by step. And that's what I feel like a lot of organizations need. So that's why I wanted to discuss these 10 things today. Don't feel intimidated, just take notes, and if some of these are in place, wonderful, and if not all of them are in place, then maybe it's just a little bit of a goal for you to strive towards, a little bit aspirational. So the very, very first thing, I think this is the very first thing you need to be a successful nonprofit. I really do. And I don't mean successful in your mission, but if you're going to do donor prospecting, so you're continually wanting to draw new donors in, right? That's what you want to do. You want everyone to know about your cause. You want everyone to be talking about it. You want everyone to be aware of it. And you certainly want those people that are interested in what you do and passionate about what you do to stay connected with you, right? Those are all goals that you have. So having a database, having a CRM, a constituent relationship management system, is absolutely vital. In 2017, it was vital years ago, but it's 100% vital now, so that you can keep track of who is a donor, how much they've given, when did they donate, how long have they been donating, are they a monthly donor, are they a yearly donor, are they a prospect, are they someone that's on your email list, maybe they volunteered, maybe they attended an event, maybe they haven't donated yet, maybe they're a Facebook fan. You need to know who are the people that are interested in what you do and where they are in your funnel, because you have a funnel. You have a funnel. You want to convert all interested people into donors, right? Or volunteers. That's what the business community does. They have an entire funnel. And if you've ever purchased a product anywhere online, you're in a funnel. You're in a funnel right now. You're in the Target funnel. If you purchase stuff from Target, you're in Amazon's funnel. They know exactly what you're interested in. They know exactly where to find you. They know other kinds of products to serve you. But the point is, you're either a prospect or you're a customer, or you're a raving customer, right? And that's where you want people to be, is those raving fans. So some kind of systematic database to capture this information and identify people where they are in the process with your organization, where they are kind of on the road, on your journey with you. Number 2, email marketing software. Do not send emails from Gmail. You can send personal emails from Gmail, obviously, but don't send your mass email newsletter communication via Gmail or via Outlook. You need professional email marketing software. to help you, first of all, look more professional, but also help you manage subscribes, unsubscribes. And then as you get more advanced, you can figure out where people came from. You can tag them. These people on our email list came to our gala. These people are volunteers. These people gave on Giving Tuesday. As you get more advanced, you can start segmenting your email list and really targeting your communications focused around what your donors want, what your supporters want. And that's really the most important thing. It's not about us and what's easy for us. It's about what our donors want. And we're doing fantastic things every day and saving lives, saving animals, preserving land. We're doing amazing work every single day. But if we do not have sustainable revenue, and if we don't have a way to communicate our results and our impact with our donors in an efficient way, then we might as well just close our doors. I mean, I think it's all kind of mixed together. And we all know, I feel very, very strongly about fundraising and marketing. I don't think you can have an organization, a sustainable nonprofit, without investing a little bit of time and money in fundraising and marketing to kind of keep the wheels moving, right? So number 2 was email. Number 1 was database. Number 3 is a website. This might seem completely intuitive to a lot of people. I would say that 99% of my clients have websites that are not ideal. And when I say not ideal, they are sort of a mishmash of information, different fonts, a lot of different graphics, different photos. It's very unclear what someone is supposed to do when they go to that website. What am I supposed to do? And don't tell me donate, okay? Don't say, oh, people are just supposed to donate when they go to the website. If I just meet you, if I just Google you and I want to learn a little bit more information about you, the first step that I'm going to take is not donate. That's not the first step. You clearly want that to be an option for people if they would like to donate. But the first step should be educating them and bringing them into the fold, and that's where the email marketing comes in. Getting them to sign up for an email, getting them to take an action, getting them involved in some way. So you're getting all these people to your website. What are you doing with them? Are you capturing their information in any way? And that leads me to number 4, which is please put the Facebook pixel on your website. Okay? All of you, your eyes are glossing over and you don't know what the Facebook pixel is. The Facebook pixel enables you to track your website visitors so that you can create ads targeting people that have visited your website, okay? It's very easy to add the Facebook pixel if you have WordPress. This is something you can Google. Add Facebook pixel to Squarespace. Add Facebook pixel to WordPress. Add Facebook pixel to Joomla, whatever you have. But it's imperative, because in this day and age, we all have to start thinking about running at least $50 of Facebook ads a year, right? I mean, depending on your goals. Maybe you're just starting out. Maybe you don't have a message that you really want to get out there. Maybe you're start figuring things out. But if you're going to run any kind of online fundraising campaign or any kind of online marketing campaign, you absolutely need to be running Facebook ads. And all of my clients, that's what I tell them. I mean, there's really no free lunch on Facebook anymore, and that's another entire hour-and-a-half rant on Facebook Live about Facebook. But what I'm saying is the Facebook pixel will help you target your Facebook ads to a warm audience. So they're warm. They already know a little bit about you. They've been to your website, so they're probably a little bit interested in you, hopefully, or they probably have heard of you, right? So what you don't want to do is be continually running Facebook ads to a cold audience, which is people that have no idea what you do or who you are. Of course, that works in certain circumstances. If you're in the news, if it's you're raising money for international relief efforts, something that's very timely, something that everyone's talking about, that's completely different. But if you are, like most of the people watching this video, you're a small nonprofit, you're probably serving local people, your cause is not in the news all the time, people are not talking about it. So put the Facebook pixel on your website. It's free, it's easy, and it just will help you when you are creating those Facebook ads. And I will do an entire training session around how nonprofits can create Facebook ads pretty easily. So that's number 4. So number 5 is you need to create a special landing page for your campaign. It can be on your website, so you just create another page on your website, or it can be via another type of service like lead pages, or it can be through, if it's fundraising, CrowdRise or Indiegogo or GoFundMe or any number of online fundraising websites. So you need a specific page talking about your campaign, because your campaign is going to be all focused around a specific message, a specific audience. You want someone to do something specific. So what you don't want is you don't want to be promoting your online marketing campaign and your message and sending people to the homepage of your website where they don't know why they're going to the homepage of your website. They don't know what they're supposed to do. They get very confused and they click away. Especially important for online fundraising campaigns. So that was number 5. Number 6, social media channels. I can't tell you how many followers or fans you need to have. I also can't tell you how many sites you need to be on. Those are completely dependent on your goals for your online marketing campaign. But you do need to have access to some kind of social media channel. In theory, you could do an entire marketing campaign via Facebook ads and an email list. I mean, you really could, but you would have to spend a lot of money and you'd have to have a big email list, depending on the results that you want to get. Ideally, you would be active on at least 2 social media channels. You don't need to be posting daily, but you do need to have a presence. And if you're running Facebook ads, you do need to have a Facebook business page from which to run the ads. Okay, so we went through 6 items that you need, just in my experience, to run a successful online marketing campaign. 1, a CRM or database to capture people's information and keep in contact with them. 2, an email marketing system that will prevent you from running afoul of the canned spam laws, will also enable you to get analytics from your emails, figure out who's opening them and what they're clicking on. Number 3, a website that is optimized for mobile and that is not sort of a mishmash of a ton of information and graphics. 4, put the Facebook pixel on your website. Just do it. Just please do it. Even if you never use it, just please do it, because it will make things so much easier. Because actually, going off on a little bit of a tangent with the Facebook pixel, it can't retroactively get information. So if you put it on today and you never use it, that's fine. But if you don't put it on today and then you want to run Facebook ads in 6 months, it can't gather that data. So you just need that data. You don't ever have to use it. 5, a landing page for your campaign, talking about your campaign, what you want people to do. 6, social media accounts. 7, a social media committee or an online marketing committee. This could also be your development committee, your marketing committee, people that you can bounce ideas off of, people that you can talk about benchmarks. You can say, we've reached this many benchmarks, this is where we're going, this is where we want to go, how can we get there? This is, celebrate accomplishments, celebrate achievements, but you need some kind of committee so it's not just you. I guarantee you, if you are running an online marketing campaign with just one person doing everything, it will fail. I don't want to say that, but in my experience, that's what happens. You need buy-in. You need several people invested and helping you, even just to cheer you on when it seems like nothing is happening with your campaign. Number 8, a staff member who is going to be held accountable for this. So a lot of organizations are 100% volunteer based. If you're 100% volunteer based, just in my experience, I don't see how you can really run a very successful online marketing campaign, because no one really has skin in the game almost, unless your volunteers are the founder or someone has a goal of becoming the executive director one day. But you need someone who is going to be held accountable and who is going to be doing the reporting and who's going to kind of be measuring the results and pulling the team together. You absolutely need that. So that was number 8. Number 9, budget line item. A budget line item. Absolutely so imperative. You can't just say, okay, we're going to do an online marketing campaign because we really want all these people to sign up for our event, or we want all of these people to sign up for our camp, and then not have any kind of budget around it. Your time is not free, and social media is not free. And these email marketing platforms like Constant Contact, they're not free, and websites are not free, CRMs are not free. So you need that budget line item to really put things into play. If there's absolutely no budget behind what you're doing, then things are going to fall to the wayside. It's not going to get done. What I hate to see when people hire me and pay me money to come in and create a plan and train employees is that there's no budget beyond that. You know, it's just tacking on all of these things onto somebody's already full plate. And that's a recipe for disaster, and that's setting you up for failure. So actually, the reason why I'm creating this video is for you to really have a sit down with yourself and your supervisors and your board of directors and say, are we really ready to do a full online marketing campaign? You know, a big push to get emails or to have this event. Or, I mean, you can certainly keep doing what you're doing, but if you want to get the results, having these 10 things in place will really help you. And then once you have the infrastructure in place, then you can just use it for the next time. So I'm just trying to help you. I'm not trying to actually sell any of these services here because I don't get paid by any of these CRMs or any of these email providers. So 9 is a budget item. 10, willingness to take risks. That's so huge. That's probably the hugest thing. Willingness to take risks and willingness to do something different. If you're doing online marketing, the last thing you want to be is boring. You don't want to be boring. Maybe you want to offend people. You probably don't want to offend people, but if you offend people, at least you're not boring, right? So that's where I think organizations and nonprofits really run into trouble, is that they are so afraid to kind of take risks with their annual appeal or take risks with their marketing copy or post something on Facebook that might be a little bit out of the norm. I think that's where they really stymie themselves and run up against roadblocks because they're unwilling to challenge themselves and, you know, think outside the box. And I really don't like that term, but think differently, use humor, use entertainment, use a personal voice, use a human voice. But the willingness to take risks, especially in marketing, is just absolutely key. Think about the attention economy that we live in, okay? Your attention is worth so much more, maybe more than your money, honestly. But your attention, that's what everyone's trying to get. Every single person on Facebook right now, including me, is trying to get your attention. All your friends that are posting, all those Facebook business pages that are posting, all those Instagram notifications you're getting, all those emails that you're getting, everything that's happening on your phone right now or on your desktop, everyone's trying to get your attention. So how can your organization take a little bit of a risk and capture that attention? And that's really the name of the game. So I am so pleased you decided to join me today, and I will definitely have more resources up on my website, jcsocialmarketing.com. Find me on Twitter at Julia C. Social. I'd love to hear what you think, and I'd love your feedback. And I will definitely post a link to a freebie download in the comments. So have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend and take care. Cheers.